All right, so my most anticipated game of the year, of the next 2 years, whatever, until Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, is a little game called Horizon Zero Dawn made by Guerrilla Games. And I wasn't expecting them to show new footage. I was maybe expecting them to show, the old demo from E3 and what that looks like in 4K or, not native, but whatever. Nobody really has proper information right now. We do have, I think, specs just came out not too long ago, so we kind of have an idea of what the insides of the PlayStation 4 Pro are going to be like. It does look thicker, which is fine. It doesn't matter. I have like machines everywhere, so it's not a big deal for me. Horizon Zero Dawn is one of those games that looks so fantastic from a gameplay standpoint, from a graphical standpoint, from a scale and size of the open world standpoint. So it's so exciting, and it's a very new game, and it's just, I think it's hitting on all those points that I want a game to be. And it's also surprising. I didn't expect this game to even exist. So the fact that it looks so unique, so interesting, so large, so ambitious is the reason why I'm so in love with it from what I've seen so far. So they showed some new footage of a new environment, and it looks fantastic. So let's go ahead and take a look at the live reaction.
Let's take a look at some never-before-seen gameplay from the highly anticipated Horizon Zero Dawn, which showcases what can be achieved on both 4K and high dynamic range displays. Thank you.
Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a lot more colorful in the different environment. This game looks amazing, man. I bet you this is the video that they're going to show us in or release in 4K, which is really smart because this game's already gorgeous. Some customization. Oh man. Oh my god, like I've already seen this. That's all real time. That wasn't a cutscene. Some cues from Uncharted right there.
It's not gonna wait.
What is happening? They're scalable. They're scalable. You could actually scale them. No big deal. Just super awesome little.
Nearly there.
It looks gorgeous, man. It really, really, really does. Did you take control of that thing? This game looks amazing, man. It's as simple as that. The music too. Just genius. Great way to show it off. Great way to show it off. Horizon Zero Dawn. What a phenomenal game. Oh God! So, what's really really cool about this new gameplay footage is not only the fact that we're getting it in 4K, not only the fact that they showed out some of the HDR features and the color gamma stuff and all that cool shit that we like as far as being tech enthusiasts and wanting our games to look spectacular, but the fact that Horizon Zero Dawn showed us a brand new environment. So all this stuff was really meaty because they showed us a beautiful new luscious kind of jungle environment mixed in this open area as well. It wasn't just jungle, but we saw obviously those huge machines. They're called machines, not robo-dinos. I keep on calling them robo-dinos, but machines, these large-scale ones that we've seen in other trailers before. This beautiful designs, but you're going to be able to scale them, which is such a smart way to kind of tackle those large machines, because some people just thought those were there for like aesthetic reasons and just like being like, wow, look at the scale of those things. You're not going to actually be able to interact with them. But it was smart for Guerrilla Games to kind of tackle that situation and be like, what if you could scale them? What if you could actually climb them and control them and do all these things you want to do? Just give you that much more freedom in that open world that already has so much from what we've seen. So the fact that Horizon Zero Dawn is continuing to give us new footage, new areas, continue to show us new gameplay mechanics as well, it just proves to me that this game is just so meaty, and it just even more reason for me to be that much more excited about it. And every single trailer that they've shown has a little bit of that. The very first time we ever saw this game showed us a very beautiful trailer with some good music, and then it veered off into actual gameplay. I did not expect it, and it showed us core gameplay mechanics, what the meat and potatoes of the game is going to be like in terms of stealth, in terms of actually taking out different machines, smaller scale ones that maybe are out there to kind of like scope out the situation or keep others safe, and actually hunting and moving on to actually boss battle type interactions with machines as well, where you get this T-Rex looking one, and now we get to view what it's going to be like to tackle those large scale monster machines that we've seen. I want to call them monsters, I want to call them robo-dinos, I want to call them just robots, machines, just but anyway, that's what they're called, and unless they actually give us the official name for it, which probably is just machines. But anyway, super cool. And I'm so excited about this game for all those reasons. And it was cool to see it in 4K. Again, I saw right after the conference ended a little while ago, I saw the Horizon Zero Dawn 4K gameplay trailer, which they showed, which they talked about how they were going to release some of this footage in 4K for YouTube. So I checked it out on my 4K television. It looks really, really good, really sharp. It's not something you notice immediately from Aloy's standpoint, right? You don't see her and be like, wow, she looks amazing now. She always did, right? You don't see the details there, but you do see the details. You do see the 4K, and you do see the HDR in the distance. You see the mountains a lot clearer. The textures look really, really tight from far away. So in terms of the perspective, in terms of having an open world that's so large and being able to look into the distance and actually see what's over there, right? So if there's a little machine on top of a hill, 100 yards away or 200 yards away, you're actually going to be able to detail what that thing is. And that's the benefit of having something like 4K super sampling or 4K upscaling or native 4K, whatever. I doubt this game's going to be able to do native 4K with a $399 machine, but that's a conversation for another day, especially since I think I just saw the specs for it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about Horizon Zero Dawn. It'll be a really cool conversation just because they showed us so much. It was really, really meaty, even though it was the footage was actually kind of short. So, man, this game has so much potential. And every time I see it, it just gives me a glimpse into even more of the game. And I'm just so happy about it. And the fact that we know so little of the story, I know a lot of people start to hypothesize and have their own theories and stuff. And a lot of them make sense. But in terms of what they showed, I'm glad that the story has been kept packed together, and they just show us core gameplay mechanics and the gameplay loop and the meat and potatoes of the game, and that's fine with me. That's all I really want with an open world game like that. So let me know what you guys think, and of course, if you hate me, you know what to do. If you like me, you know what to do. I'll stop rambling, and I'll just leave you guys later. Yes.